Hey, what's up? This is Jay and you're watching Tech Wave, and in this video I did something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and that is build a RAID setup. So on Black Friday I went out and bought 4 Western Digital Easy Store 10 terabyte hard drives. So the hard drives inside the Western Digital enclosures are not actually the red hard drives that Western Digital uses, it's just the white ones. But after reading online, I found out that the white ones are the exact same as the red ones, and they only use the white ones inside of these external hard drive enclosures. So what I did was I took out the hard drives from the enclosure and then I just put it in my RAID enclosure. The thing you gotta keep in mind about this specific enclosure is that on Amazon there has been a lot of bad reviews saying that it's overheating and the hard drives just keep getting really hot and everything. But the picture on Amazon of this enclosure is that it's the one without the vent at the bottom. So a lot of people in the comments have been mentioning that there's no vent on the front like the older model, so that it keeps overheating. But the one I received doesn't look like the picture at all. It looks the exact same, but it has a vent at the bottom. So I think they fixed that issue of overheating and all the complaints that people have been having. They just didn't update a new picture on Amazon, and they still have the same model and everything. So when you do buy it on Amazon, just make sure when you open the box that it's the one with the vents. If it's not the one with the vents, I would really recommend shipping it back and try getting the old one if they don't even have the new one, or find some other brand or enclosure, because you don't want your hard drives to overheat. You don't want the enclosure to overheat. It can be really bad for your hard drives. As for setting up the actual hard drives, putting it in, connecting, it's very easy. They tell you in the manual, but they're just not clear in the manual as I would have liked. It would have been better with slightly more instructions on how to pull the levers and everything, just so that I don't break anything in it. It would have been better with some slightly more clear instructions. But the actual setup process is super easy. You just have the frames, you put your hard drives in those frames, put in the screws, and then you just slide it into the port and you're good to go. And then once you do that, you can just select which RAID you want, hold on to the RAID button, and then the lights will blink. And once they do that, hold on to the confirmation button on the back of the RAID to confirm that you want to reformat the drive, set it to RAID. So when you do this, make sure that you back up all your data in those hard drives if you have any, because once you do this, everything will be raised. It will be a new format on the drive, and that's it. Once you finish the RAID process, all you have to do is connect the hard drive to your computer and then go through the steps that you normally do in order to erase and reformat a hard drive on your computer. After you do this, you can start using it like a regular hard drive. You can start uploading your media, whatever you want. It's ready to go. And that's pretty much it. So all in all, this is a pretty good enclosure, and for $130, $140, it's a pretty good buy. So if you're looking to build a RAID, this is a good enclosure and you should definitely get it. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, leave a comment, leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you want to watch more, and see you on the next one.